and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for February 25th, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. We're going to be using the Lights Shaman Oracle, not Oracle Tarot. There's some energy here this morning that's trying to press me, to get me to make some errors or to try to go too fast. So let's slow this down. Let's put an end to this conniving energy with the 10 of fire. Let's lay down this burden. So, as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Not every reading is your reading. Take what resonates, discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Oh, and we are still freestyling this morning, so you start off with the Ace of Earth. There's a new opportunity. You see that you are presented for you to plant. This Ace of Earth in this deck always makes me remember the Kryptonite. For Superman, this green crystal. Under the deck you have the 7 of Water. There's some energy that's trying to deceive you emotionally. Mid-deck, the 9 of Air, that's trying to bring you anxiety. So is this new opportunity really a good one? The Page of Air, so Page of Swords under the 7 of Water. The High Priestess under the 9 of Air. I feel like you are this High Priestess, and this Page of Air is the energy, the person, the entity that's trying to present you with this new opportunity, this poisonous crystal, trying to play on your emotions, trying to hide their true intent, but you see clearly, even though there are many energetical projections. 9 of Air is, it's lots of anxiety, it's lots of thinking without necessarily finding a solution, but you are wise enough to know that you can rely on your intuition, rely on the messages that you receive from the divine to help and guide you. With the Queen of Air, to find peace and clarity. 4 of Air, peace, rest. With this Page of Air, that's also the Knight of Water, that's trying to bring you some new offer relationship wise. and they are bringing this Seven of Water, this vague, this uncertainty, this deception on the emotional side for you, because they are the Sun and the Hanged Man and the Magician. Okay, so it is really, it's really aligned with their wish, with their truth, to bring you this deception. They are trying to manifest a way out of a situation where they feel like they are stuck, where they cannot move until they have changed their perspective or they have gained some new knowledge. Thus, this false offer, this false opportunity that they are trying to bring you, to deceive you, to... This feels like destiny swap. Yeah, they wish to bring you this Ten of Fire that we saw underneath the deck at the beginning, before the reading. They want to lay their burdens on you. Let's see, can we have another card? What do we need to know this morning? Well, the collective. Ten of Air. Yeah. You need to put an end to this false offer. You need to... Yeah, Ten of Air, Ten of Earth. 10-10 might have a special meaning for you. Mid-deck you have the Page of Water. Under the Page of Water you still have the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel you are very much anchored in your High Priestess energy. You have the Fool under the Ten of Earth. Yeah. So you are quite aware that this young, youthful, emotional exchange energy, relationship energy, this young soul that's trying to link with you again, to have a new opportunity, a new start, to get to your Ten of Earth, to your Ten of Pentacles, to your generational wealth, to your abundance, to the abundance that you will share with your descendants, and that comes from your ancestors. You're quite aware that you need to block this energy, this offering of an opportunity that's actually in disguise. Yeah. Lovers, Two of Air. Well, this feels even that this Page of Cups energy is part of your own family, in a relationship with you that you thought in the past was a very deep one, kind of a relationship. This feels like this is a younger energy than yours. I feel like when this person was born, you already saw in their eyes the soulmate connection. Soulmates are not always lovers in the true sense of the word. Soulmates are souls that travel together and that reincarnate and have to work together or work alongside one another to further their growth. Yeah. But this young family member, has decided to try to block you by bringing their fire energy, by bringing conflict, by bringing competition, deceit. To your radiant energy, to your ability to be yourself and to be aligned and to shine. They have tried to block your optimism, your positivity, what lights you up. Let's see, what do we need to know about this message this morning? Can we have another card, please? Can we have something to help or direct where the collective should go? You have the Lovers that we saw before, and you also have the Fool. See, the direction that you need to go on to is the same direction that this young energy wanted to go, and the energy of a destiny swap that I sensed in the beginning. They're trying to get this new opportunity for a deep soulmate connection, but they are acting like a contradictory mirror between your souls, trying to block your soul from seeing its true reflection, its true soulmate. So they're trying to insert themselves and rob you of a new beginning with a true soulmate. So the direction you need to go on to is exactly that. To put an end to this false opportunity from this young family member and embark on this mission of your soul. Go towards your own truth and destiny. Follow the divine's plan for your life to get this divine soulmate. Yeah. You are highly intuitive and guided towards this goal. Even though you might feel, because of the interferences of those energy, that you are stuck in a maze, that you can't find a way out, it is your family that is trying to get you stuck. But you have received, with the Page of Air, you have received from the Divine a new understanding, a new wisdom through your intuition to help and guide you to this victory. A wisdom to get you to be your own boss, to manage your wealth, your abundance, your life by yourself, and not let others try to manage it for you. Yeah. This family member will have to leave this relationship with you and go find their happiness elsewhere. 8 of Water, 8 of Air, 88 might have a special meaning for you. 38 of Air, Judgment. Yeah. Queen of Water. The Divine has seen your challenges, has seen the obstacles that were put in your path, and the Divine is helping to release you from this situation, from this past soul contract, releasing you from this maze, from this mental prison, helping you put an end to this situation so that you can transition on this new journey. Can we have a last card, please? Maybe a final outcome or something very important that the collective needs to know to continue positively on their journey. Nine of Water. Don't worry, be happy. The Chariot. Yeah. Eight of Air in the middle. Ace of Air underneath the deck. And the Page of Air still under the Chariot. Yeah. Here we feel the energy of the divine that's about, or that's already releasing you from this past karmic cycle, from this past karmic soulmate contract. And this release happens because you have done the work to stay balanced, to balance the light and the dark within yourself, to find determination to move forward with this new knowledge that you gained, that's going to help you free yourself from this mental prison, from this maze of your soul. This feels like this Ace of Air, as you gain this new knowledge, this Ace of Air, this new truth, this new clarity. This 8 of Air and Ace of Air becomes a 9 of Air, but that is instantly transmuted with this 10 of Air. This feels like a death and rebirth energy. This 9 of Air is transmuted into the 9 of Water. So it's like everything that's been hurting you mentally, intellectually, all the thoughts, the anxiety that you had regarding this relationship with this younger energy in your family, all this burden is going to be not lifted from your shoulders, but fully transmuted into joy, happiness, love from within. We're gonna take a card from the Your Soul's Voice Oracle. So what does your soul wants to tell you to help and guide you this morning? What do you need to know? Thank you. Communication. Communication, the High Priestess that we saw at least 2 times, if not 3 this morning. Communication with the divine, with your ancestors, spirit guides, with your soul, through meditation, through taking time alone in nature to reconnect within yourself, to transmute this 9 of Air into a 9 of Water. Yeah, to transmute your fears, your heartbreak, your pain, your sorrow. Just let your guides help you, show you the way. How? Let them show you the way out of this 9 of Air, out of fear, being guided to this 9 of water, to happiness. Let's take a last card from the Angels of Abundance Oracle. So what do the angel want to tell you, to help and guide you also this morning? What would be helpful for you to know, either before it happens or to get you prepared for this incoming divine union on this new path that is destined for you? You have dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So this is the path to help and guide you on this new path. Under the deck you have raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. This feels like a gift from your guides. Yeah. A very beautiful new alignment for you that's incoming. Out of sadness and despair and hurt and into joy, happiness, bliss, and abundance. So this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.